The event was filled to the brim tonight in Davis County over a possible fairness ordinance.
Hundreds of people filled a Davis County Fiscal Court meeting to voice either their support or opposition to the proposal. Eyewitness News' Brandon Bartlett joins us now with details. Brandon?
Shelley and Brad, the ordinance would provide protections from discrimination based on sexual orientation. Those in favor of the ordinance and those against it spoke out tonight. One Owensboro man says he represented those who don't have a voice in the community before a fiscal court commissioner spoke out against the ordinance, saying in these words, "It's dead on arrival."
I believe that the religious conservatives in this country are constantly being told what they can do and what they can say, and what they can't do and what they can't say. They are being forced to do things that are against their personal religious beliefs. If they step out of line or say the wrong thing, their business may be shut down, or they could suffer a very expensive lawsuit.
I spoke tonight on behalf of all of the people that don't have a voice in this community. The kids that are reading the newspaper, the comments on social media, that's who I'm here for tonight, to speak on their behalf, because I've been in their shoes. I've been discriminated against, and I didn't have a voice.
When you get letters like this from parents, when you get letters from people who have been bullied and have been discriminated against, I don't think that you cannot have the conversation. I don't think that you cannot address the issue.
Judge Executive Al Mattingly publicly asked the community to get behind and support the fairness ordinance. Commissioner George Wathen said that the fiscal court ordinance would not have the votes to pass. Wathen said to get the ordinance on the table for discussion, citizens would have to provide specific language for the ordinance. The fiscal court could then hold a public discussion during the first reading of the ordinance. Of course, we will continue to follow this story. Brandon Bartlett, Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Brandon.